Are we on? In a minute, probably. I'll wait. I see me on the screen. I'm on. This game's nuts. Give me a moment while I sort out stream, but then I have some flipping recap business. Like, I just want to go over all of the plot that happened last week when I played this, because it was insane. In the best way. Like, abjectly mad. Made me feel mad. Confused. Bananas. Those are all words that mean the same thing. Okay. Discord notification done. Throw away phone. Phone thrown away. Activate the ad break. Any second now. Great. Okay, now I'm gonna explain some business. So, while that ad's running, let's just recap what happened last time. Because it was mad, bananas, insane, and confusing, or I think is what I just said. So, I'm going on my adventure. And I'm climbing up the Paintress Monument Mountain. Makes sense. We're gonna win, right? But in the back of my brain, I'm like, we're not gonna win. This is too soon. There's so much more, like, gameplay I've not done yet. This is weird. But okay. So I climb this monument. It takes like a solid hour and a half, maybe 2. Most of the stream is me just going through the motions, doing some combat. Like, normal stuff for video game. It's normal. But I'm like, but I don't understand the plot yet. So, like, we can't be done. Then I beat up what I thought would be the final boss. I beat up Renoir, and he's like, damn. And then he loses. I'm like, okay. Well, that wasn't that bad. Then he does some weird mystical talking with the curator, and I'm like, I don't understand any of that. Should I? I don't know, maybe. Doesn't make any sense. There's like a bunch of implied stuff going on, and I'm like, I don't understand. And then we go up, and the paintress herself is like, okay, boss fight time. Wasn't that difficult because I'm over leveled as hell. I was like, okay, well, sure. And then I win. I'm like, what? Okay, I guess that's the end. So then they go back to Lumiere of all places, the place where you start, and I'm like, okay, is it the end? I mean, it's very much playing into, this is the end, you made it back, you did it. But there's like this weird ominous tone to it, and I'm like, what's going on? This doesn't make sense. Like, did I do something wrong? Have I like missed a secret thing that helps you get the better ending? I thought I'd played the game wrong, perhaps. And then that's doubled down when the plot happens and everyone dies. We Infinity War. Everyone disappears. And I'm like, what? No. But I don't... How did I play the game that wrong? The main characters, all of them, gone. And I'm like, what? And then it comes up with epilogue. And I'm like, it's actually the end? What? No. It's terrible, but great. And give me... I need to take this jumper off. I'm too hot. We'll resume in a moment. Right. So then that's the end, right? But it's not, because it says epilogue. I'm like, okay, well, we do the epilogue. And the epilogue's like really confusing, because it's like there's Mael, but she's got like fire on her face and stuff, and it looks exactly like Mael, but it's Elysia. You're like, what's going on? I don't understand. And then the things that are like, what, 49 years or something before the expedition or post expedition, whatever. It was Expedition 49 sort of era, and it was confusing because it seemed going on expeditions, and then turns out we're not in the expedition. That's the part where it gets really confusing. The part where it's like, oh, by the way, you're in another world now. I'm like, what? And so we go downstairs, and there's a Monoko dog, and there's a Noko dog, and you're like, what? They're dogs? This doesn't make any sense. This is like another parallel world. What? And then we go forward more, and there's a painting, and there's Renoir, and who I assume is the paintress, and they're standing up front of the painting, but like apparently they're frozen and they're in the painting. I'm like, wait, so like they're playing some sort of cosmic game of chess within a painting. Okay, and then we were playing the whole game within this painting. It's like a world that's like nested inside the real world. But in the real world, you've got Mael, who's called Alicia, and you've got Versa, who died in a fire. So in the fake world, who's actually Mael, and who's Versa, who isn't dead in a fire? It turns out that Versa has been made by the paintress, but then Mael was made by Alicia going into the painting and not being able to control it. So then she gets like born into a new character, and then like 16 years later, she ends up being Mael that you know, because that would be not years 49, it'd be Expedition 33. You're like, oh, that's clever, but also like, what? And then it goes full Kingdom Hearts crazy, where you're like, that's not actually Renoir, that's Renoir's figment, and you're like, what? No, this is it's Xehanort's Heartless, not Xehanort. It's that sort of thing. You're like, what's going on? And then you're back in the world, and when you're back in the world, then it's Mael again, but this time she knows because we've done the whole thing. And then she's talking to Versa, and Versa's like, yeah, bit tricky, innit? And it's like, yeah, bit tricky, innit? It's but it was great. And then, of course, after that, we met the curator, who's actually Renoir, but not the Renoir we know, because we killed him because he was a creation of the paintress. So it's not that. That's fake Renoir. We met real Renoir. It turns out he's not actually that nice either, because he's like, let's go blow up the only way to save this and to keep the paintress out is to destroy the whole thing. And then Mael, who's not actually Mael, who's actually called Alicia, and Versa, who's not actually Versa, because Versa died in a fire. Then they're like, no, we like it here. And Versa, who did die in a fire, he wouldn't want him to destroy his last painting or whatever. So now we're gonna have to fight Renoir, who's actually Renoir, as Mael, who's not Mael, who's Alicia, and Versa, who's not Versa because he died in a fire. And then through doing that, we will win. That's the plot of last week. That took me about 6 whole minutes of explaining to do that. Hi, Wolfie. I hope you don't want to play this game, because I did just spoil most of it. Also, on another note, I saw you posted in Discord when I posted my notification in Discord, and you were like, this is the best burger I've ever had, and it was from Burger King. You need to try more burgers, is what that means, because no burger from Burger King can ever be the best burger you've ever had unless you've only had bad burgers. Not because Burger King's entirely bad, just because it's so easy to make something better. Like, go to any actual, like, good pub with a burger in it, it'll make a better one for you. Burger King, they're, like, that thick, which is terrible. They're not cooked properly because they're cooked till they're, like, they can't feasibly be sued for it. And yeah, they don't even, it's not good. Not good. You gotta up your game. Is it, what I always say when I go to a new place, and it's usually a pub of some sort, and I have a burger, is the best sign of if it's a good burger is if they put a giant wooden stick through it. If they put a wooden stick through it, you're usually in good. You're in good places. If they've not done that, then well, I don't know, they just don't care about the physical composition of the burger and if it slides off and stuff. You know, if they put a stick through it, that means they know they want to keep it structurally stable because they've put so much good stuff in it. Stick is the best shot. Also, it's a bit of physical presentation, it matters. It was the best Star Wars burger. Are you saying Burger King's too meaty and dry for you? In which case, yeah. I will say that the what is it? The bacon double cheese XL something or other they have, as like a once in a while, like in indulgence. It's fun. It's not a, like. It's a good combination of bits of food that make a fast food meal, but it's a fast food meal, so it's in that genre of, like, not good food, but satiating food. It's like eating a bunch of sweets. It's not good food, but it makes you go, that's nice. The pub one. You've just somehow implied that every pub is the same, in which case, what are you doing? Go to a different pub where they do a better one, obviously. Anyway, I'm like in the middle of a big plot thing. I technically stopped the stream last night because I went like an hour longer because I was in the middle of a massive plot development in which I found out the whole world isn't real and it's actually a world in a different world. That's not an exaggeration. That's what happened. So I think I have a bunch of dialogue to go through. It's going to be pretty important. So I'll just get started on that. And you keep telling me your bad burger opinions. Yeah, you should speak to everyone, Verso. But you're Verso, who's not Verso, because Verso died in a fire, as we know. And then Mael, who's not Mael, because she's Alicia, it brought back everyone to life, of course. Forgot to mention that part. So we now have a Lune and a CL. Don't have a Gustav. I'm waiting on that one, but let's do this in an easily trackable format. We'll start with you, and then we'll go around so we can tell who I've talked to. Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
Okay, explain that. It's been a week. Explain what's happened.
What you have done in my position.
Oh yeah, because he lied about a bunch of stuff and didn't tell them the truth, even though he knew a lot of the truth. Of course, I wouldn't trust him either.
My expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you
Agree.
choose your expedition over your mother.
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Banger of a point.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas?
They would have researched other ways, because she's Lune, she's smart, she researches, she'd be like, hold up. Let's do something different.
I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust,
They're in a world,
and I will do
It's in a-
everything I can to
in
help
a
bring everyone
canvas.
back.
and the gods of the canvas are the people who've gone in from the outside world. So by forcing them out of the world, we're like, it's a lot to think about at once.
I guess we'll see.
Also, I put Verso in a suit because it felt fitting that we were no longer on an expedition. We finished the expedition. Now we look like this. You think Cambridge pubs aren't that good, so that's why Burger King is better. I just think you've not, gone to a good one. Everywhere you go in England, you can find a good burger. I know, because I've done it. I say I've done it. I've not gone everywhere in England. But, if you, near any place you go, they'll have a burger on the menu. And if you look at it, and it's, listed as, signature burger or whatever, it's got a whole stack of ingredients that look interesting. Nearly every time, it's great. Keyword nearly. The problem is, if you go to a bunch of places, right? Okay. And in those bunch of places, you're picking the other things, and then you go to a place where you can only settle for a burger, and that's your only burger experience. That's where you'd be going wrong. If you're in a pub and it's they've got all this classy food and the burger, and you're like, well, I'm not going for the burger, I'm going for the classy food. You're not going to find the good burger because you're missing out on it by omission. You're stooping to reach a burger when you're in a lower quality establishment. You're not going to find the good burger. You have to go to the best place you know, pick the burger, and be happy about it. Also, if you go to a steakhouse and you don't get a steak and you get a burger, that'll be an amazing burger, even though it's a steakhouse. You see, it's a different kind of mindset. Also, I'm doing great to answer your question because I get to play the game again. I played this last week, it blew my mind, and I was whole week going, I want to play more, I want to understand more, I want to get back to the insane story that's happening. And I'm here, so I'm great.
Save it.
Okay.
I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I think she is more upset.
I was. I got over it.
That's what they all say.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong.
Same.
And you know what?
What?
I don't care. anymore.
That's true. She died and now she's not dead, so that would have a change on things.
And that means I can see my husband again.
That's also true. I didn't think of that part.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
That was good. Okay. 2 down. I guess 2. Is Monoko here somewhere? I don't know where he is, but we'll talk to SK first.
Everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
That is true. Man is a ride or die, man. Is that scary, man? He's definitely a bro. I'll give him that. But I don't.
But
He's a Nevron of some sort. I don't know if he really.
mad at you.
Or is he a Gestural? I don't know what SKA is. SKA is an SKA. That's what we'll call him. Good stuff. Okay. There's Monoko. You're doing good. You bought a Pulse Elite headset, a DualSense Edge controller, so you just spent like 300 quid. Nice one. That has a tendency to make getting nice things tendency to make people feel good. Yeah, I've thought about getting a DualSense Edge, and every time I look at it, I go, no, I can hang on to my old control. Like, yeah, my controllers they're not great, but they function, and I can get by with. I can make it work. Yeah, have fun with it though. Also, you lost a certain weight. Well done. Congratulations. I have a vague understanding that that's a lot. And in my vague understanding that that's a lot, I think you should be proud of yourself. I'm terrible at judging how much weight is how much weight. Like, if you give me like a thing, I'll be able to tell if it's like 1 or 2 kilograms. When it gets to like people scale, I lose all perspective. Although I'm sort of getting better at that. Because there happens to be a scale in like our bathroom, and every now and then I'll just step on it just to see what the number is. So I'm sort of like, I'm slowly grasping some perspective. It's like I don't really know about people's height either, because I never measure my own height. People just take a guess how tall I am, and that's how tall I say I am. I never paid enough attention. Yeah, telling me a stone is about 14 pounds tells me nothing, because I don't understand. I understand pounds less than kilogram. I know I am somewhere around 70 kilograms. I know that much. Sometimes it's like 72, sometimes it's like 69. But it's somewhere around there. Depending on if I'm wearing really heavy clothes or not. Or if I'm just eating or something. That's the only point of reference. Anyway.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
He did.
Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to win their trust back.
Least you can do.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Now, that's everyone, I think, except for the person I want to talk to the most. I don't know if you know, Wolfie, that you wouldn't actually. Somewhere around here, there's Mael. And she had a glow up of extreme proportions that you are not ready for. Let me tell you. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. 1, check the fit. 2, new hair. Like, good stuff.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
No,
Professor.
disagree.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
But like, can't we fix the world instead? I'd like that. I mean, all of the people are gone. We need them back to just for start, you know? Okay, yeah, I found 5 of the 9 lost gestrels. I don't care. We've talked to everyone. Varying degrees of acceptance. We got anger. We got understanding. We got Minoko somewhere over there. I told you so. Literally can't be mad. And we've got shut up, Verso. I'm staying. All round, not bad. Could have been worse. Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. We create the greatest expedition in history. Oh yeah, that was what we said it was going to be. That was a cutscene a bit ago. That's right in the journal. I like writing in the journal. Although we gave it away, didn't we? Guess we got it back. Spend some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Writes about everything. The painters, Alina, Renoir. But no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. It is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read this story. Oh yeah, it's back. Check up on others. What's this button do? Hey!
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya. This is a lot to take in. Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
I enjoy listening to them talk. So it's like they say all the things I think, but I can't quite be part of the conversation, you know? Because even in like the normal dialogue, it's mostly voiced, which means I don't even have to read it out loud. So it's just sort of I'm here as streamer, enjoying them talk, but so I'm part of it, but not. Weird. Most games you have to do the talking. It's like, oh yes, this is me. In this game, it's like, no, that's them. Separate, but not. It's like I tell you what it's like. It's like the fact that they're in their world, which is part of a different world. This is the painting thing, and I'm like the world beyond that. I'm like 2 steps removed rather than 1. Nuts. That makes it sound weird. Every human in this game is actually really good looking. What the? Well, you see, part of that is my fashion sense, because I can go in here and be like, actually, you're gonna have the cool hair, like CL. You know, I gave her the fashionista hair, and her normal hair is, I mean, not to say it makes her look worse, but it's much more scrappy and scruffy. I was like, no, you're gonna have the magically flowy hair. Be fair though, you're right. They all look real cool. That's kind of the appeal, isn't it? It really, in any game, you sort of want to be looking as cool as possible at all times. I mean, also, I can do stuff like this. Like, you want to talk about making yourself look glamorous? Ta-da! They got outfit choices. Real cool. Any game that has outfit choices, actually, that's the main. If you can choose your outfit, you want to be looking for the cool stuff. This is the outfit Versus had for most of the game that I gave him, but it just didn't. It seemed too showy for the moment we're in. And I was like, suit time. Time to mean business, you know? Current objective. Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. A real one this time, as I have to keep clarifying, because the entire game he was helping me upgrade my weapon so that we could kick the paintress out of the painting, so that then we could all leave. Then we did that, and it turned out he was like, no, I'm not helping you anymore, so now, despite the fact he was, we now have to... If I keep saying it, eventually it'll make perfect sense. It makes sense to me enough, but I'm like, no, I must let everyone know. We're reviving all of the dead people because they got... That's... I think she mentioned she was going to do that. I forgot that in the week between. Well, so the song's saying the title of the game, so that's how you know it's important. Oh no, we're not reviving them. We're stealing their energy, I think, is what we're doing. Their chroma. Because the chroma's trapped with them, and we needed enough chroma to do a magic thing, I think. I forget quite what we were going to do. If we eat up all of their chroma, we can do the super duper magic. It's gonna bring everyone back, I think, is what it was. We did make an army of people. I was wondering that was going to happen. Then I was like, no, manage my expectations. We're just getting all their energy. No, and then they all show up. Okay. We can fly. Wait, they fly now? They fly now. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Okay. Final objective.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
I'm not going to be ready for a while. I can tell you that for free. can fly now. I got stuff to do. Oh, is this where we crashed? I think this is where we crashed. Hence why it was so dramatic near the end. They were harvesting people. It was like all dark and purple. I forgot. That's sort of like where we began. You understood that reference? Good. Okay. How do I take off? Fly up. Oh my god. How high can I go? Look at it. Can I go as high as this thing? Oh, I've just realized it's a giant tower. No, okay, I've reached the height limit. But like... that is so, like, internally satisfying to just see the world you've navigated from above. This is the feeling of freedom that you rarely get in a game. Like, and there's everything I've done. All of it. And just go over all the blockages now. This is... what's this thing? I don't know what this thing is. Let's go fight it. Maybe we don't fight it. Maybe it's a... Are you fightable? You look fightable. I guess it's fightable. A chromatic aber, it's gonna kill me, isn't it? Just look at it, you know. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm not dead. Good start.
Take this.
Tiny amount of damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on fire. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Protect allies by taking damage for them. It's a clever thing to do. Then... actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use an item, and the item is going to be heal my elves.
Careful now.
Bonk!
Look out.
Okay, I've just remembered. I may have unlocked, like, unlimited damage. I've not actually equipped it. I need to go do some clever stuff, and then I can get more things. Basically, we're not fighting this guy yet. It's not yet time. Button I can just press to leave? No? Okay. God, Weaver. Yeah. My turn again. Then we do... Sealed Fate. Because it's a good move regardless of anything else. I could technically kill him. It'll just take forever and I will have to do amazing at dodging. Although he looks... he's not weak to light damage. Looked like he should have been, but... Good, we're dead. I can now leave. The time is not yet right to fight you, but it will be at some point. I'll be back. This is why you don't approach the first thing you see that looks super duper awful. The second you unlock the ability to
Once we're
fly.
ready,
Also,
we can
Orphe,
head to Lumia.
I've noticed you called Esquier here Boogie Woogie. Now, you're lucky that I understand that you're going for a Nightmare Before Christmas reference, but that's Oogie Boogie. Completely different. What's this say? Does it say danger? Danger, danger. I mean, hang on, it says danger and I'm level 58. Maybe it's actually dangerous. I think I'm going on an adventure now. I'm just going to run around and do a bunch of extra stuff. They could fly straight to Lumia, but what would be the fun in that? I've done all this time wanting to fly around. Now I get to. Oh, I can... Hold on. Note to self, don't press X. Is that... Well, I guess that makes perfect sense. I didn't think of that. If the final fight is under the Eiffel Tower, that'll be golden.
Hang on tight.
Like, somehow that never crossed my mind that we would ever reach the Eiffel Tower part of thing. What's this? Just a... What? Why would you put an island here if there's nothing on it? Oh, because there's the entrance right there that I was ignoring. Okay. Well, I'm trying to find a sort of place I can go to and be comfortable with. I need to do some... I need to do enough basic stuff that I can then... Oh, what is this? I need to do enough stuff so I can unlock the unlimited damage cap thing, and then I can put that on everybody, and then once that's on everybody, I can fight more things. While I'm still limited to 99.99 damage, there's a lot less scope to my... I found a flying casino. Okay. Sure. Actually, I know where I want to go. I've had a thought. It's not here, but I'll see what I'm doing here first. Oh, I can upgrade from any flag now. That's cool. Didn't know I could do that. Are you alive? You don't look very alive. Rabbits. What is... Okay. You know what?
Is that
It's a flying casino. Why does it need to make sense? There needs to be no logic here. It's a flying casino. Hello, who are you? What? What humans? Up here? What? What is this place? This? Why, this is the whole world. What do you mean by the whole world? I ended up here after the fracture, and I couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. I don't know why my voice is like this now. It wasn't like 30 seconds ago. Do you want help getting back down? No, I'm good. What other things have I left? So, this is place living history. Used to be, wait, what? This is a living piece of history. Used to be the place, you know. Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, and have fun stuff. And I was like, well, you know, anyway. Just don't talk to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Just downer. Look at the past, talk to him and he'll drown you in nostalgia. Okay, sounds great. Who's the dimwit over there and where can I find him? Woohoo! I want to know how this gambling works and if I can get a bunch of chroma from it. That's what I want to know. Interesting. What's this? A record.
Interesting.
Reverie dans Paris. You see nobody inside. Do you call out? Yes. No response. Try again. Yes. Doesn't answer. Try again. Yes.
Could you peasants please cease that infernal shouting?
Oh, hello.
I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans.
Leave. Yes. 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 Why were you not answering? Okay. How do I become a cultured human? I'm a Noko. I'm not an uncultured human. You want to have the pleasure of your company.
What are you doing hiding in here?
I'm a lone intellectual, cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away.
We are fellows then.
So what is this music doing right now?
Isn't this the old Gestrel Casino?
Indeed it is. I maintained this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment. The joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes. And the despair when they lost it all. I miss those times.
You must move on, my friend. Leave the past behind and look to the future.
I mean, we converse with him on an even level. That's what we do.
We feel it.
They sure were. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from ancient time.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome, my new friend. I got an outfit. Yeah! That's great. Is that it? Is that all I get for being here? Just get an outfit. Which to be fair, Monoko has had very few outfits, so I'm quite happy to have one. But also, I wanted to win a game. Guess that's it. Maybe I'll come back at some point and I'll figure something out. But for now, I'm out of ideas and I have a place I want to go to. It's the kind of thing where you bring him an item and then he's like, aha, I'll let you in. But I got a music disc. I got an outfit. The way I see it, I'm winning. That's actually the coolest Monoko has looked the whole game. I'm very happy with this. Okay, Esquier. There's a place I want to go. Where is it, is the question. Because I don't really know. There was a place, and it was all black and white. Actually, maybe...
To the sky.
Is it here? Down. The painting. What? I think this might be where I wanted to go. We'll see. I mean, it's a black and white place. This is the sort of thing I was aiming for. Do I have to parkour around or? Wait. Crap. Yeah, because like there's these chains, right? And they sort of all the way through. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Am I gonna... Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I went through a different painting and ended up here before, but same sort of vibe. I did a bunch of parkour, couldn't figure out what to do, and left. Also, it said danger, so I thought I shouldn't be here, but I'm too interested to leave now. I must investigate. That's a big painting. Aha! Hello. A lost soul. Adrift in twilight. A paintbrush wielded darkness, and from it, a monster emerged. She wove her sprite into the canvas, birthing a horror to plague my nights. Your hand holds the power to unweave the terror she wove. You can dissolve the nightmare. Will you help me? What do you mean? Okay, so if we take she as the paintress, wove a monster, we want to dissolve the nightmare. On the face of it, good. However, if the world is the nightmare, bad. I don't want to undo the world. Beast to tilt the balance. Okay, destroy the beasts. Gotcha. Wait, what? A lamp? I can what? Awaken the beast? Now, hold on. What is going on? Also, who did I give... Okay, Painted Power is currently on Verso, meaning I need Verso in the fight so we can level up. I'm going to remove CL and put in Minoko, because Minoko gives me AP, and that way I can sort of keep everyone going and do some fights even if they're a bit harder. That's how I've done most of this stuff so far. By just sheer overwhelming strength. Okay, so hold on. I've been given a lantern. Does it say what to do with it? Nope, it just says I can awaken the beast. Great. Sorry, I just opened this and I realized I know who Alina is now. I was like, oh, did I know that before? I don't know. I don't know who Simon and Julie are going to be eventually, but that's something to find. Oh, crap. Not every time. Never roll. Rolling is bad. Wait, can I... No, I still don't know what this does. Maybe I hit it with like a... this button. No. I see why I left here now. Lots of jumping around and failing. I should go slower. If I go slower, I'm less likely to fall. Well, this wasn't very intentional, but... Okay, I'm leaving. Once again, I give up. Immediately. To be fair, I'm thinking if I go through every single different painting, maybe I get something. Because there's a lot of them on the map. If like there's look, Painted Workshop, right? Then you got one over here, and one over here. Like, they're all over the place. I'm thinking enter through every door, see if anything changes. I also want to know what's going on over here. This big thing, the giant tower. Any questions?
Sire,
Actually, I have another idea. Over here. Wait, can I fight? This is probably gonna kill me. But I just noticed a giant moving thing in the sky and went, wait a minute. The Serpent Fire absorbs all AP. No! Don't do that. How? Woo! Okay, that's very bad. That's incredible. Yeah, I did 999 and I did nothing. This is terrible. Yes, just absorbs all AP. What? How am I gonna hit it? I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously the answer is don't fight it when I can't do enough damage, but also, what? I've just remembered what my weapon does. Well done, me. Took me long enough. This is so rude. Gain shield. No! Don't gain shield and increase your speed. Well, at least Binoko's got 9 things now. Apply slow, maybe? Or give everyone else energy? Apply slow. Yeah, well, it's no use. Okay, it eats all the AP every turn.
Watch out.
I should probably just hurry up and die. It's weak to lightning, that I know, but let's do speed first. It's not weak to light damage. Absorbs all AP every turn, yeah. I have one character. I should just... Anytime I see a big thing, don't yet bother with it. Like, just assume it's going to be like level 99, and I'm not. Don't send in the reserve team. There are times when I know I can do it. This is not one of those times. I'm all for perseverance and, you know, good stuff like that, but... Wait, why am I here? A weird place to respawn. This is not one of the times for perseverance. This is one of the times for backing up, getting better, coming back. And what I was actually looking at when I was coming over here, there's a mansion on a hill that's I've eyed up curiously for a while. Right over here. You need to be able to fly to get to it. I fly now. It's the song.
Accord silencieux de nos âmes, lèvres fantômes, et râle pâle. Lumière s'éteint.
What? That was frightening. I'm just speaking French at me. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Au loin,
It's
elle
that
s'élève.
manor from old Lumiere.
Yeah.
So that's where it went.
No,
Songe,
something's
retour.
different.
lumière, s'éteint. Les pétales d'iris envahissent le gris du jour déclinant. Nuée complice du clair-obscur vacillant.
Linéaire.
Nuance de chagrin. Il danse autour des heures littorales. Éclipse, florale. Lumière s'éteint.
If only I spoke French.
Vapeur de nos chairs. Respiration amère. Lumière s'éteint.
It's like some weird spoken word rap going on. Is that what this is?
Lumière s'éteint. Si le temps se perd à contre-courant, les miroirs sans teint dévoilent leur nature.
Well, I don't think there's much else here.
Si
It's
nos
very much a
pulsations jouent à contre-cœur,
pick up a music disc and come back sort of thing. Unless I could translate French, which I can't. Well, that could have gone better. I thought I was onto something. Maybe I was. But I don't know. Can I go underwater now? Is that a thing I have the capacity to do? I don't think so. I think they would have told me, but no. Okay. What about over here? This one doesn't have a big red thing around it. What's this? Sky Island. Well, that's apparent. Ooh. What are we betting? This guy's going to be too difficult and I'm not going to be able to do it. For the third time in a row. One moment, good sir. I have a problem. My left AirPod has just decided it wanted to make a really annoying crackly noise, and I'm going to turn it off and on again. Because that's like, ow. Actively painful. Hello, computer. My computer's given up. I went to open the audio. It's just like nothing's happening. Is it gonna crash now? Like, it's only the Windows parts that aren't moving. OBS is moving. The browser that's showing my stream is moving. There we go. It just really slowly came back. Okay. Not even what I wanted. We came up with task bar options. Okay, disconnect. Reconnect. So much better. Okay, hopefully that's not messed anything up, but it's fixed my problem. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? That's French. No, that's Spanish, not French. What I meant to say. The chromatic glaze. Okay. Well, Mr. Chromatic Glaze, how do you feel about me giving my team a bunch of XP and completely excluding you? Okay, he absorbed a bunch of damage there. Don't like that. Okay. Well, he's not... He's weak to fire. That works in my favor. I think if I guide, that could work, or I rain of fire him. We'll do a Rain of Fire. You know, get some fire stacks on him. Always a good idea. We're doing some sort of damage. Also good. He's resistant to lightning. Okay. I'm currently B rank. Phantom Stars is light damage. But it's really cool, so I'll do it. Also, I'm noticing that Minoko can get a thing. That's what that little symbol means. So, in theory, this is good. Okay, and he absorbs earth damage. Good to know. Twitch is telling me I have an ad break. I'll delay it once, and then if it comes back, I'll let it play. Ice? How do we feel about ice? Or I could just do energy again. Give everyone else energy. I'm gonna ice him. Oh, he's weak to it. Great. Now he's slow.
Your turn to shine.
What? Oh, God. It's one of those weird delayed moves. I'm on fire. And it's good. Okay. He's on fire, so I can use that to go to Virtuous. Sounds like a plan.
My turn.
My turn.
You're outmatched.
No. Not that. We will go for... Currently down on health as Verso, so I think the recovery is actually a good play here. Give me my health back. Minoko's gradient attack is Earth. That's terrible. We don't want that. I think... Maybe do dark damage? That seems kind of counterintuitive. Like, it'll do damage, but yeah, my main weapon doesn't do damage, so it's... I know what I'll do. I will do give AP to ally. There we go. That's my L's there. And my L in super duper mode. Virtuous stance, stay virtuous stance of fear. Hold on, I want to see if I can... No, okay. Well, it was worth a try. Gustav move it is. For the sheer stupendous amounts of damage it does. It's a good one. Okay.
Bring it on. Oh well.
No, don't prepare a powerful blow. How about that? I could give everyone regen, or I can give them AP. I'm gonna opt for AP. Verso does a normal hit.
Maximum damage.
Now... Phantom Stars, maybe? Oh, hold on, what's my gradient attack? I could apply Mark. Not gonna help as much as I want it to, though. We will go for the Phantom Stars again. It's just very good. Radiant attack. High physical damage, 5 hits. apply 10 burn to all enemies and revive all allies. Nah, I don't need that. No one's dead. We'll do a virtuous strike. That puts me into virtuous, which I like. Then we do a Flurry Fury, which will keep me in virtuous. And give me many damages. Oh. Now you want to hit the ground and do a thing. Well, I could have dodged more of those, but I didn't. I went for the parry option. Turned out, terrible idea. Best play here is probably to just apply regen to all allies. So now when it's their turn, they get some health back. Radiant attack. I could apply mark or I could break. Not helpful. Wait, I can do this first. Oh, it's my turn again. I get more health. Nice. Didn't think about that, but it helped me anyway. Speed burst. Okay, Twitch is gonna run ads anyway. Well, that's fine. This battle's gonna go on long enough to probably end before I even finish the ad break. Yeah, put some health back on. I don't want to be dead. Radiant attack. Go for another virtuous strike, maybe. Or I could item, or I could Mezzaforte. Mezzaforte might be a good idea. Yeah. Maintain stance, get more AP. I can't dodge that as Versa for some reason, consistently. Cool, everyone's got regen, so now we do... Let's slow him down again. Yeah, slow him down again. With a healthy dose of damage in there. Wait, now Flurry Fury's gonna actually be really good because it can break him. Ooh. Do that for all the AP gain it gives. Then come in with the Phantom Stars, I guess. Extreme light damage versus very high light damage. Yeah. I mean, that's the choice, isn't it? Not bad. Not the best. Not bad. Now I have 3 Gradient Charges, because we're doing that well. Apply 2 shields and regen to every ally? Yeah, do that. That's good. There we go. Now no one's gonna die. That's what you want. For them not to die. Not for... You don't want them to die, you want them not to die. Very confusing, but... Every time. Okay, powerful blow is the one where I have to actually parry immediately, or dodge immediately. gonna hit you with the Swift Stride. Put me back in Virtuous Stance that I just lost. Clever. I'm consistently in A rank. I'm never making it to X. Oh dear. I don't know why I'm looking at this like it's a difficult choice. It's pretty easy. Pick the big damage one. I messed up. Okay. Well, luckily for me, actually, I'm just noting Monoko has the most AP right now, and Verso gets 2 turns, so it actually makes sense here to do do 1 hit and then do item revive my elf.
Let's go.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, that was fine. Oh, I only have 2 stacks of fire again. Damn it. If I gradient charge, I can Virtuous to put myself in Virtuous. Because that's what that does. Now I deal 200% damage. And I get an extra turn, so I'm on 4 burns, which is better than not 4 burns. And I could do... Hold on, shoot once. Didn't mark him, quite sad. So it's high lightning damage for 8 hits. Times 200. Or not times 200. 200%. Or I could do 3 hits of fire, but fire he's weak to, which would then increase it. So it's tricky. I think we go for the fire though. The fire was a good call. Because now he's got 20 stacks of fire. It's quite a few. I mean, I'm in mighty mode. I can do whatever the hell I want. Hit him hard. I want to fight! A level 20 weapon that is any good? I don't know. I've got 2 grandiose chroma catalysts. Everyone leveled up. Probably got a new ability. Yep. Monoko, you got the Urnaro. Switch to a Mighty Mask on breaking an enemy. And a Mighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. 6% increased break damage. I mean, it looks better to me. It uses Vitality on... Oh. It uses Luck, which I don't think I have a lot of. No, I have 20. So stat-wise, it's a big drop-off. But the break damage increase is interesting. I'm more using this so far because it was a weapon I had more than it has good abilities on it. I don't really like starting the battle in Heavy Mask. I think we'll keep that and then I'll upgrade it.
That's what we'll do. Wait, I got a new ability too. Was it any good? The Blaze Earthquakes costs 4. Earth damage to all enemies. Apply powerful to self. And apply powerful to allies. Well, that's rather good. Medium. Maybe swap that for Cultist Blood. Cultist Blood's good, but it also eats all my health. So put that in. Heal party. Cool. What time is it? It's been about an hour. Okay. I'm just acknowledging I sort of skipped my walk around break because I was in the middle of a fight when the ads happened. I'm like, do I want to just go stand up for like a minute? It's important to maintain bodily motion, otherwise you'll injure yourself in some way.
Good stuff.
Plus 50% to slow speed reductions. Yeah, it is level 20. That's pretty good. Hold on. Too slow. Luna, you slow a lot of people. Greater slow. You can have that. Gives you a bunch of defense and speed as well, which I like. There you go. I did a Sky Island. I imagine there's not a lot more here. It's a pretty small location. Didn't fit much else on it if you tried. Press. Upgrade attributes. Oh, nearly everyone leveled up. I'm realizing if I just used recoats, I could really amp up my stuff. Because I have such a massive stat split. I don't mind my giant stat split though, it's pretty good. Keeps everyone sort of on par. Learn skills. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Oh, she got new ones, didn't she? Very high void damage to all enemies. 4 hits. Ooh. Extreme single target void damage removes self shields and applies defense. So you make yourself less good in the aid of blowing up other people. I'll take Phantom Strike. They're very high to all damage, to all enemies even. And get rid of Mesoforte. Okay. Island done. Where else do I want to explore real quick? I say real quick like I'm in a rush. I'm not in a rush at all. I can go wherever I like now. I don't know. Where seems interesting. And also seems like it's not too difficult. Actually, this sort of location seems interesting. These aren't named. But they also seem accessible from places I've been. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Hello? Thank you. Which way am I going? Okay, straight line. Everything looks different from above, it's hard to tell. Wait! Ooh, no, a better idea. What's here? This is a place that was interesting to me.
Well, that will help.
Like this guy with a giant bomb. He's pretty cool. Fight him.
Okay.
Ow. Ow. Okay, well, I survived.
My lovely feet.
I can do 999 damage to it just by hitting it. Okay. Well, lucky for me, I can do this.
Okay.
That was badly timed. Right. Yeah, it likes fire, of course it does. Void damage or lightning damage? I'll go for the Phantom Strike. I've never used it, so I love when I don't hit anything. That's my favorite.
Parry it.
Ow. Okay, I got one dodge in there. Monoko burns. That's not good. I wonder if it doesn't like being iced. Although it's flying, so it's pretty hard to hit. I like this music. Gradient. Can't do that yet. Okay, so hit it. I think it's more important to use... Most of my damage is going to come from Monoko here, so... Hit it like that, and then just...
On me.
I hit the dodge button, just too slow. Okay. Ooh, I'm doing more than the damage limit. That's fun. Oh, I hit. Twice. Fascinating. Hit it more. I'm doing 20,000 per shot. This is good. Oh, Monoko's dead. This is not good. Well, I dodged.
Oh well.
Oh, I don't like this. My bad. I should have hit the dodge button. Send in the reserve team. All you have to do is shoot it. Okay? It's simple. Okay, you survived. Now you shoot it.
Let the ink flow.
Good job, everybody. Well done.
I got an Angarim level 20. Level 24? my best weapon. Is it any good? Oh. Base attack applies 2 fire per stain. 2 burn per fire stain even. Generate 1 fire stain at the beginning of each turn. 30% increased burn damage per fire stain. Okay, so if you use a bunch of fire, you get more damage. I think. I like the one I have, where it's like dark and light and weird stuff I don't understand yet. Heal party. Amber roll back. Honestly, I might take off my L and put in CL. Actually, no, I can put in Lune. I like status effects. Ooh, can I go this way? No, because you can't jump. Right. Well, that was enjoyable. I got to beat up a thing that's been standing there ominously for a while. And I did 20,000 damage in a single free aim shot. That was fun. I did it a bunch of times in a row because I just spammed the button. Hello, what's this? This is... Oh! There's things here. There's a journal.
Julie, search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Verso's actions catching up to him then. I will fight you, random Neveron. Oh, I saw this one was further along. I didn't think I would have to fight it yet. Okay. Well. Lamp removes blight. Oh, okay, yeah, because it blights. I remember this. Okay, give energy. Actually, you know what? No. Hit it with the earthquake. Quite powerful to everyone. And realize I've just done no damage. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Apply slow to all the enemies. Of course, the ice guy absorbs it. I forgot about that too. Ice guy heals, which makes him annoying. The Cracker Phantom Stars, though, I get a hit every single enemy at once for extreme light damage, which works for me.
Careful, Verso.
I can't. What is my parry is off. That was luck. Oh god, I got distracted by realizing I missed a chat ages ago. Ow. Oh god, okay.
The bitter dregs.
Deanna James, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. What's going on? I'm exploring the map mostly of this video game because I unlocked it all. The big story events happened. Quite exciting. Massive spoilers. And yeah. Then they said, you can fly now. And suddenly the entire game that had been locked off because I was like, I can't go there yet, I can't go there yet, I can't go there yet, I can now go to. So I'm pretty happy. You're also new to this game. Okay. Then I won't tell you a thing about the story that's just happened. Because it's massive spoilers to the like highest degree. Like you, when I started this game, I don't know if it's like you actually, I knew nothing about it. I didn't really even know what the trailer was for this game. I didn't watch it. I was just like, I've heard this game's good, I'll get to it eventually. Then I got to it, didn't know anything about it, started it, had a great time, got caught off guard by like 5 different plot twists completely that I didn't expect, and now we're here. But I'm sort of near the end, so we're lucky in the sense that I'm not doing any actual story stuff right now. If I was, it would, I would encourage you to keep your head down. Because there are things to spoil in this game that I didn't even know like were possible.
Go again.
Ow. Also, I sometimes am terrible. That's a thing to note. Sometimes I'm great and I parry everything. Sometimes it's just not my day. Like this one. Okay, does he actually heal it? Oh no. It might be for the best I leave this one alone. I'm at a point where I sort of need to, because the entire thing's just opened up, I don't quite know where I'm good enough to really take on certain enemies. So we'll back out of this one. Once I unlock some more stuff, I know what I need to do to fight these things. I'm just not there yet. Even though I can clearly see there's a journal right at the end there. Stream, do I play other stuff as well? Sort of. Like, I've played a whole bunch of things. Just I only really play one thing at a time, and these days I only stream once a week. So I've been playing this game pretty much all year so far, but also very slowly. I think because I have a VODs channel that I don't really care about, but also I upload them just so, you know, self-preservation. I upload VODs to YouTube. I think this would be, if I'm remembering right, this would be like the 18th stream or something. This is my 18th stream of this game and we're still playing it, which is quite a few.
Here we go.
But yeah. I'm quite happy to go slow, really. It's kind of comfortable. What is this? Do I even want to try? Like, these things look pretty bad. There's a guy with a frying pan on his head. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Looking for something manageable. Something I can be like, oh yes, I can fight that. What is this?
Tight.
What is this? Wait, that's a...
Flash through the sky.
That is a thing with a sword through its head. I ain't messing with that, that's for sure. Like, that's not for right now. Am I excited for GTA 6? I mean, to some extent. I've never been a GTA person. Like, GTA 5, I guess I technically own it. I got it free at some point on something. But the control scheme annoyed me.
and I don't know, I bounced off it pretty early. Also, it's the fact that everyone plays it, and so like it's sort of expectations, and you know. Ooh, hair. Bye for the haircut. But yeah, GTA 6, in theory, it should be exciting, right? Because it's like, they've been working on it forever. It's a whole new generation of stuff. Like, I think conceptually I'm excited for it. I just don't know if I'll enjoy playing it. Because I've noticed a lot of the Rockstar games, like especially Red Dead Redemption, that they're not really... I don't know if this is a good point anymore. Like, I don't know if people... But back in the year 2011, when I first played Skyrim, it was like amazing. It was like, oh, I see a thing, I'm gonna go there, and there'd always be something to look at and like do, and there'd be that emergent quest, and you'd be like, oh, exciting, I've discovered a thing. In Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, to my understanding, from what I've played, if you go and look for things, you don't really find much. It's very much follow the quest you're given, and it will eventually lead. Like, the example I have is in Red Dead Redemption, the first one, which I did play all the way through, I think. There was like, I found a ghost town in the middle of nowhere, and there was nothing there. I couldn't find or do anything because I didn't have like the associated tasks to go with it. Does that make sense? And that was a bit disappointing, really. Their quest design isn't as like exploratory as I'd want.
Violence, yes.
You've been GTA fan for ages? Well, good for you. Like, honestly, if it's your thing, absolutely. Like, yeah. I won't discourage anyone from being excited and enjoying a thing. Unless I'm in a very contrarian mood. Well, that was much better. Unless I'm in a very contrarian mood. Ooh. What's Monoko's new ability? Is it any good? Or medium single target physical hit can break. It's alright. I won't need it though. You're excited for GTA 6, says Wolfie. The reason you bought your Pulse Elite headset and controller is you believe it came out saying that the game was built with PS5 in mind and the trailer footage was all cool. Was it? Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. I know they prioritize consoles. Like, they delay their PC releases and stuff. As a console person myself, that works for me, but...
Flashing through the sky.
Do I know the new game costs more to make than the Burj Khalifa? I did hear that! Which is insane, but also to some extent makes sense, considering where the Burj Khalifa is located. It's not a... If I'm correct, it's like in the... It's in the UAE or something, you know, one of those places where they get a bit questionable about their labor laws. And you're like, I'm not sure people are getting paid a fair wage there. But also the fact that when you think about it, it's
Careful.
a building.
Some expedition has died here.
Like the Burj Khalifa, you design a big building,
Everyone roaming about.
and then you just build a big building.
It has a taste
Video
of
game
expedition
is
like
actually...
that.
I'm making this sound far too basic. But video game, it's like... You know, they can just keep going if they want. There's no, we finished the building. There's a, how much more can we put in the game? Goodbye. Thank you. My bad. Sure, we'll fight the guy. Oh. Okay, I won't fight the guy. He just wants to enjoy the falling leaves. What is this place? It's a forest. Can't you see? You and your expedition friends are here too. Hello? Oh, the survivors. Can you show us? Oh, yeah, no, they're dead. He's the spot. You'll see him along the way. Okay. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. Big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. Okay. Thanks for the warning. We're going to go anyway. Look to yourself. Keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Poor guy, just wanting to enjoy the leaves. And I was like, I'll fight you. These Nevrons make me laugh. Are they Nevrons? No, they're Gestrals. My bad. Nevrons and Gestrals. Easy to confuse. Proctor even said of putting the photorealistic graphics in it. Well, to be fair, this game is sort of photorealistic graphics. Photorealistic graphics just means that the graphical style is trying to imitate real life. Like this tree is trying to look like a real tree as opposed to stylized. But yeah, when you look at that first trailer they did, you can sort of like when they have the phone footage and it's sort of a bit grainy, so it's just enough to sort of trick your eyes. It just looks real. Like there's the alligator going through that shop in the trailer, and you're like, that doesn't look like video game. That looks like security footage. It really is confusing on your brain. Oh, still thanks. I think I'm still saving up for one of these 10 cost abilities. I'm one level away. The time will soon come. Hello, I would like to level up my luck, because luck is fun. Yell, you can have some more defense and agility. And then I want to go weapon upgrades. Monoko. This one up so it's equal with everyone else's, and then let's upgrade yours. It's fun. Rockstar are the type of developers to make random overly detailed functions like that, yeah. Absolutely. We all know the story about the horses in Red Dead that I won't say out loud just because it's uncomfortable to say out loud, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, we all know what I'm talking about, right? Die, weird thing that's in my way. Hello there. Enjoy death. Oh crap, two of them straight up absorbed my damage. Well, I got one. Well, if hold on. If they absorb earth damage, consequently, fire damage, they are weak to. Clever me. Blitz is probably not the play here. What we'll do is we'll hit this one with that, get a second turn because my weapon is the best weapon. It's probably not the best weapon, but it's the weapon I like. It lets you go twice. Level 14. Okay, well I can definitely do this area then if they're dropping level 14 things. What the hell have I found? You're not an enemy, you're just a... It moves? Hello? Lady of Sap. It's not talking. Oh, I've noticed that. Do I have to, like, do something to... Oh, what the... Oh, door! I'll go through the door. Doors I understand. Oh dear. That's a decent emote. Thank you. Honestly, I don't think about my emotes a lot. I made them a long time ago, but I'm happy to know someone appreciates one. Oh, boy, what did Wolfie say? Red Dead's a beautiful game. Absolutely, I can't take away that from it. As much as I'm not like mad about the quest design, looks very nice. Also, the effort they put in to like have all the little details the sort of thing you want if it's your sort of game. One of the things that makes Rockstar games so exciting is how far they're going to push the boundaries in game between all their releases. When you look at the fact they basically now release one new game every generation, and that game still holds up for a whole decade after graphically, that's just so cool. Oh yes, yeah. That is kind of cool. It's got they're kind of on the it's in that realm of developers like Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog being a very different style, obviously. Naughty Dog go for the cinematic story that's like it breaks boundaries in different ways, but in that when they release a game, you're paying attention. You're like, what do you have up your sleeve today? Am I an artist for real? You're kind of planning to start streaming, that's why you asked. I mean, funny thing, when I made that emote, I would have said no. No, I made that emote years ago. And I just haven't changed them since, because they're good enough, you know? I like my emotes, but I didn't think too hard about them. I didn't want to pay for emotes, so I was just like, I can make a thing, and it'll be okay enough in Photoshop. Since that time, though, last year, I picked up drawing as a hobby, and started learning to draw. And when I say it's going good, it's going good. Like, hold on. Don't mind me just grabbing a bunch of stuff. Oh god, that's heavy. Right, hold on. This is gonna make a noise. I wonder if you'll hear it or if the mic will cut off. That was me dropping some stuff on the desk. Okay. Where am I looking? This is a sketchbook. Well done. So this was a drawing I did. That was, when was that? The 14th of May, 2025. Bearing in mind, I started learning to draw in April 2025. This is pretty good. I found out I was quite a quick learner in that regard. I don't know if you like your Final Fantasies or your Kingdom Hearts, but this is stuff I basically copied, but, you know, copying is learning, is the point. Hold on. I could probably... Hold on. Let's see if this works. By game music, I guess. Like that. I've been drawing lots of stuff. So when you say, am I an artist? I guess so. Not professionally, but also, you know... fun to draw, innit? Takes a long time. Was that? It was! I'm happy you recognized it, because that wasn't... To my mind, that one didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. This is a fun page. It's a bunch of random stuff. You got a mushroom, a person, bunch of eyes. This is a fun page too. Oh, this one's a good one. What, by the way, we've gone how many pages? Like, let's say that was 7 pages. We're now in the 15th of February 26. I don't draw often, but, you know. And then most recently, this is a fun one. I was drawing Pokemon because Pokemon was exciting me. So, ta-da! It took ages. It was a lot of effort. Not quite sure it was worth the effort, but, you know. Oh, yeah, and most recently, literally just shading. Although I did that ball without looking at a reference. That was off the top of the dome, which I thought went pretty well. So, yeah. That's a brief look into me drawing stuff. Now, there's more. We've randomly entered show and tell. Congratulations. I've also been learning to color recently. And the other day, I colored in this guy. I didn't draw the original image, but I colored it in. And I thought that went pretty good. I got like marker pens, and it was they're cool. So yeah, that was fun. That's all. Was this guy? It was. I mean, no, color book.
He's basically from a coloring book. I could explain. Basically, that was a Kickstarter that like was on last year, and then it took ages to fulfill because that's what Kickstarters do. But it was by the YouTuber called Jazza, who's very fun if you're looking for an art YouTube channel. And yeah, it was just basically, it's a bunch of original artwork that they've done. The video that was from, I think it was like drawing video game characters from just description or something. I watched it recently, but it's no specific thing, and I colored it in wrong for what the original was, but that's not the point. The point is color it how you want, isn't it? He looks like a video game character, you know. Well, I mean, technically it sort of was. It was some guy from, I think it was from Street Fighter or Tekken or something. I didn't know what it was. But I just sort of went for best I could get. Oh, hang on. Ah! That's weird. I thought I've been in this room before. How did I end up here twice? Unless this was in here that I was... Oh. Basic thing I was going for there, which I got sidetracked from because I like showing things, is anyone's an artist if they learn. Yeah, sort of. The fact it looks like M. Bison to you is insane because I did not think I colored it in well for that criteria. I was aiming for random general guy, but you know, if the original illustration was going for it, then you color whatever you color it in, it's gonna sort of look like it, isn't it? But yeah, I think that's what the original was based on, Wolfie. So somehow, despite my coloring effort, you found it. Congratulations. Where is this? Oh, journal.
Matteo.
35.
35. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments,
I think I might be good enough to kill this
to
Nevron.
create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Oh my god, they did use their bodies to make a bridge. That's terrifying. Yeah, guy behind me, I'll fight you. Sure, whatever. But like... Ugh. Three damage to all enemies. They'll absorb earth damage most likely, so that's not going to help me. I'm going to opt for... Well, that did nothing, because my brain didn't register what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I'll shoot it once, even though I just said they'll absorb it. And then I was going to use the thing, but I shot them twice anyways. Basically, have some free health. Right, now we begin. Ice damage. They're weak to ice, and now they're slowed. Fantastic. Well, one dead. Weak to ice damage, so hit him with the ice damage. It's still not his turn, I've just realized. I think he may be slightly behind the curve in terms of where I'm at.
Cut him down.
My speed is unstoppable.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph. Or Ralph Breaks the Internet. I don't quite know why. They just never sort of... Yeah, they're the Disney movies. And I like Disney movies.
Interesting.
But they're not Disney musicals, which sort of puts them lower on my list every single time. If a Disney musical comes out and I've not seen it, I'm more likely to watch that than a non-musical one. And there are Disney musicals I've not seen. Like, I've not seen Princess and the Frog, and I've not seen Wish. And that might be it, but that's still two. It's not really a spoilable thing. I'm going to not remember that. Like, categorically, I'm like, oh yes, the guy's going to say a thing. And like, I don't know. Hold on. So Verso, Painted Power, unlock. Damage can exceed 9999. Put that on absolutely everybody. Okay, Luminous. What do I gotta get rid of here? Burning Shot, Charging. I'll take off Charging Tint. Don't need that. Painted Power only costs 5. So, if I take away Last Stand Critical, Painted Power, done. Now for my L, you can just put it on straight away. Fantastic for me. Now for Monoko, you can also put it on straight away. This is wonderful. Everybody! No more damage cap. Okay. What do you mean you got a new wardrobe? Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of hairstyles, didn't I? Nope, don't like it. Hairstyle? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Get back. You can have... Absolutely not. I will not break canon and change your hair. Can't do that. Okay, now I have no damage cap. Put in CL. Put in my L. Eat Monoko. I think I'm gonna be OP. Well, I'm especially gonna be OP because these guys are not up to my level. Like, I'm gonna destroy. Oh, hello, what's this? Why is my controller vibrating by standing here? Just here specifically. How confusing. This where I came? I think I came from here. And I went to the right and down. And then I sort of looped back around. Just trying to figure out where I sort of... hello? You breathe?
I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about?
I'm trying to do their voices whenever they're on screen, you see. It's very difficult.
Try to do Mael's voice is not easy. She's always been there from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why he killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. Part of her's around here. Interesting. I think I narratively understand what that means, but I'm hesitant to say it because now I know people who've not finished the game are coming into this stream and I'm like, oh no. I don't want to explain. Gabby again? No worries, Wolfie. In and out as you please. I'll keep rolling. Okay, I think we're gonna fight these lot. Let's go. A chromatic ballet. Hello there. Give energy to my friends. You got... Right, they're flying. That makes this much less fun. Nonetheless, give it a go. I hit one of those and it did 18,000. More energy for everyone who isn't me. Well, they're breakable, so... This is stupid. I can't break them because I can't hit them. Although looking at it, I guess I don't need to. Look at the flipping damage on this thing. I didn't realize there were 3 targets. I was hitting the middle one, and that was the one with the main health bar, but... I win. I knocked the Blizzon. What's a Blizzon when it's at home? Well, having at least one active moon charge, moon skills are always critical. The damage taken is doubled. 25% increased damage per moon charge. That's interesting. I don't need it, but on the face of it, that's pretty good. I'd rather have an extra turn when I enter Twilight, though. So I've... Wait, was that it? I beat up the thing and there's no item. Well, that's less fun. Unless that wasn't the thing. It was the grapple I didn't go across. I can do that now. What time is it? I need to... Okay. You girls are off for 6 more minutes. I think I'll run an ad break and take a stand up in a second. Because I didn't take my first break and I really should have. Oh. That was enjoyable.
cards have spoken.
I can't believe I missed this place earlier. Fascinating. I was trying to sort of explore everywhere as I went, but managed to miss an entire zone. Might have just been the point where I was like, I'll go do the main stuff, and I overlooked it. That happens. Okay, here's what we'll do. I will snooze the ad break that's happening slightly early. Then, sure, I'll buy that. And then we're going to fight the merchant. Then I'll have an ad break. We're going to do... I don't think it matters which one I select. Let's go for Mariel. I should have done Versa. Oh well. This guy's not going to live that long, I'll tell you that much. Yep. Well, we did it. What are your most prized possessions? The Diaton. 1 AP per moon charge on turn start. Ooh, that's pretty good. Base attack gives a moon charge. During Twilight, base attack consumes all AP. No. It started off good and then became less good. Like, AP on moon charge, that's very good. Because you'd open with a moon move, which gives you AP, and then it sort of ends up stacking. But base attack gives you a moon move. I don't like, if any time I'm using base attack, I feel like I'm sort of letting myself down. And then Twilight, it just eats all your AP if you base attack. Like, what's the point? I'll buy it, but I'm not going to use it. What are you? I don't know what you are, but I'll stare at you while I take an ad break. Back in 3 minutes. Or so. Any second now, it's gonna... There goes the ad break.
Okie doke. I'm back. Excuse me. 20 seconds of ad break. We can. I think it's safe to assume at this point that no one ever actually gets the full 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna. Oh. I'm compromising my values of never do anything during the ad break. I'm like, yeah, but if there's no one needing to watch the ad break, we can just carry on.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, I'm doing 10,000. I just realized by uncapping my damage, I'm actually. Oh. They absorb dark damage. Need to remember that. I'm resistant to fire damage. Okay, well. Damn. Works for me.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm curious. I killed that. What is in this? Oh. Or I guess on this house. Didn't realize I was going over it. Okay. We climb higher. And that makes a ladder down, but it's probably not gonna lead many places. Interesting. Maybe. Actually, I've just read. So I killed the thing that was over here, right? And I thought not a lot happened, and I was a bit disappointed. What if the sap lady from back before now will speak? Because it said it wouldn't say anything. Maybe it's a return to point of origin and see what's going on situation. Where can we find her? She's around here in this. Okay. Wait, maybe the her is actually the sap thing. I have to talk to. Okay, that's another idea. Maybe you just absorb everything I do. See how it plays immediately. Okay, yeah, that didn't do a lot. Shouldn't have really expected it to. Good enough. Okay, now I go back. Yeah, I don't want to rest, because if I rest, I lose all my slaying of the enemies, because they will respawn. So we go back down here. Where the enemies have respawned. Because of course they did. I can kill it though.
Violence, yes.
Nice damage to all enemies attacked. I seek to speak to you. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey.
You met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked why your painting is taking us all. That tracks. So I'm right. I think the boy is the version of Versa she created, right? And then, or the curator create one of those, and then this lady is like the paintress, who is Alina. You know, with that context, these conversations make much more sense. I wonder why the Lady of Sap exists though, and it's not actually the... Is this like her sort of hibernation form or something after... we beat her up before, or I don't really understand how we've... Is this a metaphor? A metaphor represented in paint? Okie dokie. This would be the expedition that died. That the dude was warning me about. Whoa. Look at that nice sun. Oh, it's not even a sunset or a sunrise, I guess, because it's halfway through the sky.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing on strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Right. I've experienced that too, Mr. Expedition 49. When you can survive but not feel the damage to really get going. You know what, just punch up the attack power. Actually, while I'm here, weapon upgrades, anyone? Not really, no. Resource upgrades. When I have 50, so I could literally add 10 to every single one. Do that. There we go. Now I go to my menu. And I spend ages doing Luminous. What? Burning. Why do I have? Oh, I have Burning Death on because it gives me 308 speed. Yeah, that does it. We keep that. Energizing Turn is good. Energizing Start. Also good. Actually, Energizing Parry. Actually, I'm gonna go to my yell. Okay, where's Energizing Burn? Put that on. That's gonna be a good one. And then CL. Augmented counter. I could try and build some sort of First strike? Nah. I think Energizing Parry. Actually, that eats everything. maybe not. I go for combo attack. I have energizing attack. I go for combo attack. That makes sense. And then empowering parry will work. Lune. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I thought there was a thing I wanted, and I was trying to read through everything. Powering last turn, so I don't think I want that. Energizing start, energizing turn, that's what I was looking for. Take off energizing start, put on energizing turn. It's just better. It means that instead of you get 1 AP on the start of the thing, you get 1 AP every turn. It's infinitely, well, I say infinitely. As many turns as you get, it's that much better. Do you have energizing turn, monsieur? I assume you do. No, you don't. Well, I guess it's because I gave you energizing attack, and that's a good combo to have anyway, but... If I take off energizing attack, hold on. He currently gets base attack. He does a base attack every turn because he has a special weapon. Base attack every turn that does combo attacks, which does 2, so that gives you like 2, 3 AP a turn, no 4. But then you also get 1 for starting your turn, so that's probably about 5. And then you get a second turn because you're just doing your base attack, so that's 6. I think Verso's fine for AP. I don't think I need energizing turn. Although I could put it on anyway and just be ridiculous. Two shields. Solidifying could be a good choice just to keep you safe when you lose health. Get some shields in. Base attack applies defenseless. No, put that on. That's way better because I'm doing a base attack every turn. So then you make them weaker with every. Yeah, that's great. Do that. And then Minoko. Minoko, we like to give us stuff. Hold on, so we have energizing parry, that's 15, that's pretty good. We have energizing turn, okay, we got the basics covered. Healing ally also applies shell? That could be good. I only have one healing skill, and it only heals if it's in the right circumstance. Otherwise it gives you regen, which is a different thing, I believe, and wouldn't make it work. A rewarding mark, that's great, I should have that on everybody, really. Empowering parry? No. Break damage on crit hits? Sure. I'm clearly not caring quite as much what buttons I'm pushing here. Break damage with free aim shot. Burning shots. Oh, get chance to burn and break damage. There we go. Make sure I spend everything. There are things I could click, but I'm not clicking them, just simply because if I click them, I'll never unclick them, and I'll forget quite how much capacity I have that's usable if I untick stuff. Okay. We're ready to go. Ooh, actually, okay. What? Huh? The scavenger. Is this like an extra axon that just is hanging about? I don't know. This is unexpected. Holy. Shoot it in the eye. Resistant to earth, but now it's on fire, so that works for me. Energy to allies. We're gonna start by setting it up with... what am I gonna do? Do a card weaver. For 15k. Great. That was low physical damage and it did 15,000. Okay. And then we're going to do a Searing Bond. It absorbs dark damage. God dang it. It resists fire. Why do you resist all of the best things? Can you resist lightning? What don't you resist? And can I use that? Luckily, it can't do that much damage to me. Okay, well, he didn't like physical damage. Keep stocking up my allies. It's a clever maneuver. Phantom Blade, por favor. Oh, this dark damage. I'm so dumb. I just learned it absorbs dark damage and then I went and used it. What I need is Verso. He does light damage.
so much damage I broke it, and then it had oh my god. Okay. Just... That was a good goal. And then hit it with... Le Chapelier Slash. It is very joyful seeing more than 9999 damage every time. I got the Scaverim. A weapon. And I beat up a thing. Ooh, it's dark damage. That was an axon of some sort. Seemed to represent the painteress, maybe? Not sure. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. You got a new weapon, and it's 50% chance to generate a dark stain when consuming stains. You have 50% more dark damage with skills per active dark stain. Base attacks consume 1 dark stain to deal 200% more damage. With 4 active dark stains, any skill can consume them to deal 300% more damage. Okay. This one is generate a dark or a light when consuming, and then deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark. 1 AP on using a light. And base attacks do... Okay. I think... Pardon me, I think the Scav one's better. Just because if you get 4 dark stains, 300% more damage, and then you get a super duper hit. I'm gonna have to upgrade that massively. The main difference here is 4 dark stains is super damage, and this one, light stain, is AP. That's the difference. Interesting though how there's just this random side boss that I nearly missed entirely. Is it time? Finally. Okay, what skills do I want? Dark Wave. High dark damage, all enemies, 3 hits. Consume all foretell to increase damage. Has extreme single target dark damage. Applies 10 foretell, 1 hit. Can break. The final path. Great name. Extreme single target dark damage, 4 hits during Twilight, extends Twilight duration by 1, consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. Okay. So you could use that, and then you could stock up again. I like this one though, applies 10, 1 hit. Can break. So then you can break while applying foretell, which is a different thing. Okay, we'll go for Twilight Dance then. Extreme single target, 4 hits. Gives me more Twilight. What's not to like? Although, what do I replace? I guess the Laying Slash. I don't use it. There we go. Easy solve. Wait.
upgrade weapons. How to upgrade the Scavarim. And now I can't because I don't have any more grandiose ones. Great, but good start. I'm wondering if it's worth swapping Verso's weapon back. Nah. I think what he gains in AP sort of makes up for it. Because having more AP means you can do more of the more powerful moves more often, which means you gain damage even though you lose it up front. Tactical. I beat the powerful thing. Oh, what? That goes that way. Was there anything over here, or is this just a... Nope, it's just a random extra little divot in the landscape. Okay. Is there anything to talk to? You're welcome, young boy. The songs you used to play when you were together. Music disc! I've killed that. I go down and talk to the sap lady. Will I get anything more? Hopefully that doesn't follow me. Big. Okay, not talking anymore. No, that's Minoka. Okay, I thought there was a figure there. I was like, nope, that's my party. Never mind. Yeah, I'm curious how much of this extra stuff I'm finding is actually, like, relevant. I keep getting cool weapons, and that's great, but I'm wondering if there's going to be, like, any extra plot revelations associated. Back to the continent, please. The falling leaves. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't talk to I wanted to talk to the Nevron again. I keep calling him everything a Nevron. The Gestural again. This guy, I killed the thing. He was going to be surprised at that. I wanted to talk to him. Thanks. Oh. But I did it. You don't want to congratulate me? Okay. Well, leaving again. That's okay. It's occurring to me that I could probably just go continue the story right now if I wanted, but also, I don't know. There's so much extra stuff, and it's fun to do extra things.
Hang on tight.
What is this place? The floating cemetery. Oh, are you a... You're not a bad guy? Okay. Oh, you're one of the pale ones. The pale Nevrons, the orc.
Tell me, which weapon should I wield?
Oh, what do they wield? Or do they wield all of them? Spear, the sword, or the hammer? I think they're the hammer ones, aren't they?
It is settled. Find me inside the building. I'll be waiting.
Oh. Can I just set this guy up to kill me, or...? I was just trying to be polite, you know, he asked me a question, and I'm like, oh, I'll answer. Oh, it's like an attic. Why did I come up here?
An advantage.
Okay, we're fighting. Energy to allies. Everyone gets 4. It's a me. Oh wow, he's strong. And then I want to hit you with... medium physical, high dark, high lightning. Go for the Phantom Blade. He's resistant to dark. I'm dumb. Okay, I tried to parry the last one and it didn't work out, but I dodged 2. And this is why I set it up like this. Okay. Extend Twilight by 1. Consumes all fort health to deal additional damage. I like my Sealed Fate option. Well, the new move, always fun. New move's pretty good, must be said. Longer shell, level 19, cool. You gonna say anything now I've killed you? Oh, you are?
This was to be expected. Yet.
Why make me choose your weapon? Can you not choose yourself?
Each amongst my kind has chosen a weapon from amongst those 3. I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only beauty.
You wish to fight so badly?
My kind only knows battle. We were born in a world of strife. Yet I seem to be the only one who does not revel in it.
Was this a test?
Yes. A test. Which I was the subject. When our battle began, something stirred within me. Something fleeting. I almost recognized it. Is that what my brethren feel? No. Maybe. I've thought of this again and again. How do others fight so effortlessly, with such abandon? Why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I am an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I am still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me.
Are you sure? Why not find a new purpose?
Ending this existence is new. It is the only fight I truly hunger for. If you will not aid me, then please go. You made your choice. Leave me be.
Very well. It's sad. My option is... Okay, there is no more option. I made a choice. He didn't like it. The end. Maybe one day he'll come to find a purpose that is more than being murdered.
Nice.
Maybe he won't. Maybe I've disgraced his existence. I don't know. You can only pick the option you think is right the first time round and then deal with the consequences. I wonder if I actually got anything for being here. Now I think about it, I don't really remember. I got a recoat, I got a Lumina point. I don't think I got a weapon or anything. Weird. I got an enjoyable confrontation. Yeah, I'll shoot him. Weird. I'm sure this means something. And I'm sure at some point I'll figure that out, but... For now, I guess I leave this Sky Island. Let's go, SK. Where else can we go? Down the Gestural Beach. What about this place? What's that?
To the sky.
Okay, it's kind of fun. Okay. I found a merchant. What do you trade? Children, a music disc. Thanks.
Interesting.
Oh, and a new zone. Okay. I know there's a trophy for like getting 30 music discs or something, so
The sacred river. Monoko. Should we? Right. Not yet.
What? Oh. This is a nice place. It's like that not underwater, underground place in Elden Ring. That was my favorite location in that whole game. Is this like a grave type sort of dealio, but for gestrels? I'm noticing these ignited fires. Maybe it's all the gestrels I've beaten up, or the ones I've helped? Or maybe it's just the location's always like this with the lit up fires. I'm noticing a red one. Now in a world that's very blue right now, red is very noticeable. The Sacred River, where gestrels are reborn after— Oh! Let me use this river when the time is right. What? Okay. Is this a Noko? Is this a Noko thing? Has Noko got completely destroyed at one time? Golgar has entrusted me with a very important task. Gotta make sure all the newly reborn are fully decked out with our best fighting gear. Right, sure. Just fight and we can trade. You can go against CL today. You have friends, that's cheating.
Your cards are smoked. Here we go.
Ow. He hits kinda hard. Okay, Card Weaver, propagate the other ones. Now they both have 5. Haha. Now I activate Sealed Fate upon ye. Or I don't, because I actually hit the wrong button, I've just realized. Ow.
Take your shot.
Ow.
Take risks.
Right, Card Weaver gives me you. All the others. Now, heal. This time I actually hit the Sealed Fate button, hopefully. The other option is Phantom Blade the dude. Phantom Blade the dude. Yeah, that works. 106,000! Oh, I'm dead. I was busy being excited by a giant number that was 2 digits larger than I'm used to. If I just hit dodge, it would have been fine. Fight again. Send in Ursa. Oh, you were doing a bigger combo.
Cut him down.
Bring it on.
Sorry, I'm now S rank. Great. I guess Phantom Stars is the play yet again. No gradient attack available, so go for it. Those damage numbers be high. Okay. Oh, this is great. That was fun. There you go. Let's trade. Energizing parry level 20. Ooh, this is good. Double burn level 20. Buy that one. I mean, it costs a lot, but the stat boost alone makes it worth it. Actually, let's get everything for energizing turn level 20. Ooh, more speed. And then there's also the ones I don't have. Shield affinity, 30% increased damage while having shield. Any damage removed shield. Well, double burn, I'm buying it because it's incredibly expensive to put on without equipping it, and it just seems better to equip it. Maybe I just don't buy anything else. There's a lot of chroma to spend, and it's good to have some left over. But that puts my L firmly back into good territory, having a level 20 thing there. Speed go up, crit rate go up. Me like. Look at the bell. On the stars. Wow. Okay. I don't think it matters who I talk to it with. Oh,
Interesting.
big pillar. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the main thing here yet, so I will once again... Maybe like you need them all to be held by things, I don't know. It does certainly have the look of a place where it's like, as you do more stuff, things will change. That does happen. What is this thing?
Hang on tight.
Exploded how? The chosen path. Oh god. What have I walked into? My house is gonna kill me today. Oh. I got
paintings and... This looks important. A door and a clock. Time is 12 to 7. No, 8. Can't open that door. Okay, we'll pick a painting and let's go, I guess. This one. Only one man to... One warrior, one path. Oh. 5 paintings, 5 people. Let's try it. And in Monoko. Reason being, I think he's the least buff character. So if he can do it, then I can put everyone else through. You're resistant and you absorb earth damage. Not good for me. Let's slow you. It's weak to ice. Oh, but he's just gonna heal my parries. This is bad. This is not a good thing to happen to me. Nope, earth damage does nothing. Using... It costs 4, it will give me 4. Doesn't help. So we're gonna item, and we're gonna use strong energy tint on... Oh, that's healing. Strong energy tint on self. Oh, and it's my turn again. Great. Okay, then hit it with the ice thing. I'm gonna get 2 goes in a row. Hold on, let me plan this out. Next turn is gonna be Agile Mask, most likely. He's weak to ice. So we'll go with the physical attack first. I have the damage. Oh, okay. That's fine. Then we put in for the Agile Mask attack. Which does very good. Can't quite gradient him yet, so I will healing tint myself actually.
That's more like it.
You prepare a powerful blow, because guess what? You're gonna be dead. Or not quite. You'll be dead in a minute. Just give it a second. I deserve damage. Damn it. Okay. I gotta energy tint myself again.
Oh really?
I have to dodge because I can't counter because it will only heal him.
Right.
Yeah, do the... Good. Well, if that's as tricky as it gets, I can win this. I got a level 20 weapon. What's the Glazen? What's the Glazen? Who's it for? Oh, it's for Mael, and it's level 20. What's it do? Allows you to recover 20% health on switching to Virtuous Stance. Gain Shell when switching out of Virtuous Stance. Burn self-status effects when switching into Virtuous Stance. Nah, I'd rather be on fire. Apply burn to self. Apply burn. Just the basic burn give damage thing already amazing. Okay, well that's weird. Great. Next, I guess. We're ready. Who dedicates himself to the path? Lune. My next weakest character. If I go weakest to strongest, then in theory it works. Okay, well you're a little tricky looking, but that's fine. Hold on, let's just get a gist of things. Okay, so he doesn't... I want to use wildfire damage. I mean, give it a go. He takes fire damage, okay. And he doesn't do too much damage to me. So again, working in my favor at the moment. Fire increases Thunderfall, and there's only one target, so go for Thunderfall.
I'm ready.
I'm still feeling good about this. I could slow him down with a Tsunami, or I could just hit him with another Thunderfall and be really annoying about it. Actually, Crippling Tsunami for greatly increased damage. Yeah.
Feel the storm.
Half his health. What was the damage? 135,000 damage on that one ice hit. I was like, well, it will boost the damage because I have all the right elements. Let's see what happens. Amazing. Okay. Send in Mael. It's a Stalact, okay. Not the best for me. Yep, you're switching your stance to fire. That's a bit of a problem for me. However, I can get Gustav's Homage in. Right, just do a normal attack. Yeah, messed up the last bit. Phantom Strike could be good. I got 5 burns on myself, so my damage increased by 50%, I believe. Okay, well I'm able to dodge without hitting him, so that works. Again, don't have the actual... I do Energy Tint. I don't think I need to though. I think I can just... I realize that's giving him health, but... that gives me enough AP already, so we're fine on that front. Yeah, my damage should be increased because I'm on fire now, so... very high damage, 4 hits. Sure, see what it does.
On me.
Alright. Not bad. Still on fire. As it should be. Oh, here we go. Now I can virtuous you for physical. I am still in virtuous. I have a Gustav's homage. Go. There we are. When you start rocking the 30k damages, you know it's going well. Okay. I think I can do this. 2 more. We're ready. Dun, dun. See ya. Verso in theory should be easiest. In theory. Car Weaver. Bang. Nice free hit to begin with. Then... honestly, then just hit him. Damn it. Well, at least I can parry. This guy doesn't seem too tough. Again, I can Card Weaver. Does so much damage to begin with. Searing Bond. Finally get some foretell on the dude and he's already dead. Oh, I am bad. Okay. This is fine. Phantom Blade. You're done. You weren't even difficult. Like, you were actually the easiest of all of them so far. Which leaves this one for Verso. Oh, of course he gets the creepy thing. Good news, though. I'm already B rank. And I have 9 in the AP bank. Oh, so that can break and that can break. Okay, I gotta... I get back in gear.
I think I'll improvise.
A rank. What can I do with A? I can... I need to heal. Item. Healing tint, please. On self. Gotta happen. No. No, don't like that. What the... You can't absorb like 2 and then get 20,000 back. That's cheating.
Let's carve a path. My turn.
It's still my turn. I guess we're going on our break. That's fine. I can heal 50% health and gain 2 perfection. Maybe that's... Oh, maybe. Hold on. Shoot it sometimes. Now hit the perfect recovery.
Not impressed. Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
And now I can't afford to do my break move. Oh dear. Assault? Yeah, I want to keep my health. I don't trust this thing. Oh, dang it. I didn't parry that correctly either. Successfully dodged that though. Okay. Oh, and I broke it with a base. That's clever. Didn't think of that. Oh no. Why was Verso, the one I thought would be the easiest, actually the hardest? That's not how it's supposed to go. Retry battle, yeah. It's because the enemy, actually. That's why. When it's an attack pattern I'm completely unfamiliar with and it hits me a bunch, then yeah, it's going to be more difficult, isn't it? That's better. Blitz would leave me with 5, which I could then use to do Assault 0, yeah.
Let's go faster. You're outmatched.
Or I could break it. If it doesn't get another go. And from S rank it falls. I got the Contorso level 20. In level 11. Oh, hello. Something's happened. Yep, big door open. What I've learned here is that Verso's double attack thing actually not as good as I want it to be. Just S rank on break, base attacks can break. Don't I already have? Oh, base attacks is 4 perfection. Why didn't I even know that? Here's lightning strike on critical hits. Cool. No perfection lost on damage taken. Perfection is instead lost on being healed. I like that. It means I can get the S rank better. I think that's actually the play. Even though I like being able to hit twice, it's not as good as I want it to be because of the loss in power, and then yeah. If it's not an enemy I'm familiar with, I end up taking damage and losing it anyway, so... Does the time change? Nope. Okay.
An advantage.
+1 shield if not affected by any shield on turn start. What? That's amazing. Put that on Verso this instant. Anti-burn, immune to burn. You don't need that. Swap that for base shield. That means that I can actually, what I just did, undo it. And now I'm
less likely to take the damage that will knock me out of S rank. Right? That was surprisingly simple. Very powerful ability to unlock, but did it warrant a whole room flying in the sky? Maybe? I don't know. And why did I can just press rest? Fascinating location. The chosen path. Why is it called that? Makes it sound really, really important, but it's this thing to get the shield. But, you know, shield good. Like shield, but just a mirror. And maybe this is lore relevant. Maybe this is like some important room. Hold on, is there a thing? I remember, is there a thing that's like if you have a shield, something happens? Actually, it would probably be in my pick spot because I wouldn't have unlocked it yet. Could be on applying a status effect. That's pretty good. Increase damage while having shields. Receiving any damage, always remove shields. I think that would be great. If I could equip that, because then we have... Yeah. I have base shield, then I get 30% increased damage just for not taking damage. Okay. I've just realized there are... It literally tells you what you're gonna fight, and my dumb brain didn't realize. Like, that one's got a Stalach behind it, that one's got a... whatever that is, that's got the giant scary thing. I just rammed face first into it and won. Okay. I probably should be looking at ending the stream now. We run half an hour late. I can't believe I still didn't look over here. Oh. Bunch of cloudy areas I've not run into either. Could look at those. Oops.
Through the sky.
Oh! Ooh. Where do I do this tower? Let's look at the tower. Oh, come on. It knew what I wanted to do. There we go. The Reacher.
We shouldn't go there.
What?
We shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Flashing through the sky.
What about this guy? Let's fight this thing. I don't think I fought it before because there's an item here. I've gone into automatic mode where I'm like, I see a thing, I must fight it. Okay, energy to everybody is nice and simple. Set it on fire to begin with. Oh gosh. Ow. 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 That wasn't very nice.
Your cards are smoking.
It's getting spicy.
It's weak to dark. That's very good to know. Oh, yeah, that was a good move to pick. That's just about to get even better of a move to pick because I'm going to do this. Ah, forgot. That's going to make the mark go away. That's fine though. Shoot it in the face once for 14,000. Okay, well, it stood no chance. A moisson. What sort of weapon is that? Or a moisson, I guess. Like, moi, me. During Twilight, all damage dealt is converted to dark damage. That's terrible. What if it resists dark damage? 30% increased dark damage. Never mind. By shell during moon, powerful during sun, and rush during twilight. That's interesting. I still like this one though. Extend twilight when using a moon skill. Twilight duration is increased by 1. Play again. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, there's one more thing I want to look at. It's a long journey though. Oh, ooh, hold on. Can I climb over this? Is this allowed? Nope. For a second I thought it was. Oh, there you go. It took out the fog at least. There's nothing there. Where I wanted to go was this guy. Although... No, I've said that. Now, fight the... I've wanted to fight this guy for ages. I can finally break the damage cap. It only makes sense to fight him. Although, who am I putting in the team? Mael makes sense. CL also makes sense, but less of it. So we'll put in... No, CL's good. I've changed my mind. Go for it. Go for it! I'm gonna kill this guy finally. And it's gonna be great.
I'd love a dance.
Or I'm gonna take a hit, but, you know. It's fine. To be expected. Energy to everybody. Go. My L's gonna protect everyone else. That's my setup. Now I'm gonna Card Weaver to get a sun thing. Then I'm gonna Searing Bond to get some Portal upon you.
Your turn to dance.
Dang it. I let my guard down. Now, where I'm in balance though, so we'll slow him down. My L still on fire, but to be expected, it's okay. Apply a lot of burns to the dude, I think, is the plan. Card Weaver. Plentiful Harvest. Nail that. Now Monoko's actually going to get a turn. Hold on, just real quick. You do take damage from Earth. Very nice. We're going to use... Yeah, I guess use the Earthquake move. My ult still on fire, but... it's worrying, but also not that bad. Oh, wait, I can use this button. Now I use Gustav so much. Yeah. How much foretell you got from you? None? Great. Now you got a lot. So I can Card Weaver into Sealed Fate.
Cards have spoken.
Oh no, because you only get a second turn. I forget. There's a weird thing there. Use that so you take damage for everyone else, because I feel like I'm about to get destroyed. I was not destroyed. Great. I have 100% extra damage, 2 times foretell applied, 2 times max foretell. I mean... Oh, I forgot how Twilight works. I'm dumb. That's fine. It still has 20. So I can put a sealed fate on it and it'll still work at least. Okay, don't parry, just be normal.
I can do it.
Time to bleed.
My goal here was actually to revive, but I think I got the wrong character for that. Can't catch me! Okay, we're in Twilight. We got 50% extra damage from it. Happy days. Put in a sealed fate. I don't know. I kind of want to do damage, but I also want to revive. We'll do the revive. It's better for sustainability.
Cards have spoken.
Okay. Does that work? No, didn't work how I wanted it to, but that's fine. Just... yeah, big damage. Okay. You charge the extermination boom. That's not actually an attack. And then I'll use Sanctuary. Give everyone regen. And shields. And now we're all better. It's definitely going down, that much I can say. That was nearly 200,000 in one hit. Damn. Big number. That's my last turn of Twilight. What I actually want to do here is I want to keep using Phantom Blade, and then it won't end.
Or I want a Searing Bond, actually. That'll apply 2 times the amount. There you go. Oh god, 7 hit. Well, parried 1. Can't complain about that. Increased damage on... Nice. I don't know if you're gonna get to use your extermination boom, sir, because I'm about to do some big hit things.
You can't escape.
That was not the big hit thing. The big hit thing's the now thing. The big hit thing's especially the now thing. That's what you like. Beat Sprung. Always play twice in a row?
That was one of her first creations.
What? Talk about being rewarded for your effort. Always play twice in a row. Well, if I always play twice, I'd put that on you immediately. Then go to Lumines. I need to find a way to put on Energizing Turn now, but I can do that. Yeah, take off combo, take off Energizing Attack. No, hold on, look. No, take off combo attack. There we go. Energizing Turn. Now you're gonna get RIP for 10. This is good. I need to mess with CL stuff for a second, because I'm not fully happy with it. Got some creepy music saying I see you, that's great. Three to 6 hit. I'm missing something here. I'm meant to make this really work. Never quite have enough AP. Although, if I go for always make 2 turns, then I can just do the base deck and do the thing where I get AP off of that. That could actually work quite well.
Aim to all enemies. Or sacrifice. Let's look at my weapon. Base attack gives a moonshot. That makes that quite interesting. Because if I can stack moon charges doing a base attack and I get 2 turns to get base attack, then 25% increased damage per moon charge though. Is that the best deal I can get out of all my weapons? That's how you get AP right there. AP per moon charge on turn start. Base attack gives a moon charge. If I want to have a bunch of AP at all times, do that. I'd have to level up the weapon though. I won't be able to stay in Twilight for nearly as long. I should stop. I'm over time already. Oh. I need to go to camp. Hello. Go to camp. There we go. I can save now. Ugh. Yeah, I'm 50 minutes past where I usually stop. This is distracting.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
Oh.
I can do it.
Well, thanks, Mael. We can discuss that next time. Because I need to be done. Otherwise, I'll just keep going, and that's bad for me. Thanks for hanging. It's been fun. I imagine I'm going to do a bunch more side stuff next time, and I'm going to keep building random wacky combos, killing off bosses, and having a great time. But that's a week away. For now, have a nice weekend. And yeah, see you next time.